Hello everybody, welcome back to Explain 12. We are doing a very short flight today from here in Riyadh to Bahrain. We are about 10 minutes late. Real flight already took off. He took off right on time. I was thinking of doing this flight or something on perhaps an A320NEO, of course. But then I was like, I'll do this. It's short. And all, but yeah, next time for the ToLiss I'll probably fly the 20NEO. Could be as soon as tomorrow or Sunday. I want to do a lot of streams now. I have a bit of time and I enjoy it. It's crazy. It's this time of year. It's always this time of year where I do the most streams. I enjoy doing them the most this time. Has to do with the weather and sunlight and stuff. Or lack thereof here in Riyadh. Of course, using this payware Riyadh scenery. Going to the payware Bahrain scenery and using the ToLiss. Alright. Ground handling folks, I told them to go away.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
That's the wrong button. Close the passenger boarding door. All other doors are closed already. It's the X-Plane 12 jetway there, the default style jetway. Remove it from the airplane.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. So connected and bypass inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
This is a very short flight. It's saying 50 minutes, but we'll probably even do some shortcuts. So it should be less than that. We're running the Neo as well, I have to remember. It's been a little while since I last flew the Neo, so. It's been a while since I last flew the A320NEO as well. I gotta fly that again, like I was mentioning earlier. It takes a moment for the Neo engines to start up. Flight control checks. Full left. Full right. Full left. Full right. Elevators full up. Full down. Full up. Full down. Rudder full left. Full right. Full left. Full right. Auto brake max. Flaps 1. Spoilers armed. Flaps and slats are coming, don't worry. Now they're... Alright, takeoff config normal.
And bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Maybe I should have flown to Dubai after all on some fly a deal or something ridiculous. But to be fair, I haven't flown Gulf Air either before. But fly a deal is ridiculous on the 20NEO. 23,000's cruise today. I would have expected higher. SimBrief gave me 31. Real flight always cruises at 23 for whatever reason. It is a very short flight, to be fair, so 25 or 7 at least I could have understood. Alright, still taxiing out and rolling. I'm taxiing as fast as I can legally, basically. About 30 knots. I just realized I did not shut off the APU. I also did not shut that off. The yeah, the A321, the Neos, not just the 21, but all the Neos take a while to start up, so the engines to start up, so then everything else gets pushed back and then everything gets forgotten. There you go, thrust to 40%. Maflex 71 SRS from the auto thrust blue. $100 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate and gear up. Climb thrust. What a strange departure. Flap 0. Take a little bit of a shortcut here. We can really rocket out of here, actually. I'll actually keep climbing fast. I want to make this 13,000 target. We'll turn off the seatbelts for a few minutes. One of these days I want to fly the XLR. The problem is that they don't really do any routes that I want to do. I don't want to fly westbound into the headwind, but I might if there's a day where there's not very much headwind. Or, in other words, the headwind's not very strong. Across the Atlantic. Speed is decreasing a bit. No, okay, now it's getting back. I'm keeping the big screens up here. It's easier to see. But I always mention this, in real life the screen would be about the size that it is now on my monitor, as opposed to being... Because you have to scale everything down to fit onto your monitor. So it becomes harder to see everything because everything's so small. There's nothing you can do about it, but that's one problem in flight simming. swear ToLiss updated their sounds or something to make the plane so much quieter here in the cockpit. Oh, I pulled a little bit or too hard. I mean, we could have climbed higher, to be honest. I don't know why 23,000. It seems a bit low. God damn, the real flight's about to land. I took off 18 minutes after him. It's not too bad. We're supposed to land exactly. Oh no, we're supposed to land a couple minutes early. Hello, Taco God. How are you doing? You install X-Plane 11 and your GTX 1650 ran at like 19 to 30 FPS so bad. I mean, what's your CPU? Because I have a i5 12th gen, 32 gigs of RAM. i5 12th gen, what? Be a bit more. Is it like a i5 1500, 3500, 5500, something like that? Because that's probably what's causing your bottleneck then. Either that or 12,450. Okay, then, okay. So it should be decent then. Where did you load into and what did you load into? Yeah, it's almost certainly because you didn't optimize stuff. But we could maybe figure out what into Schiphol in the 737. Do this. Load into Bermuda in the 737 and see how many FPS you get there. We'll start by working, see how much you can, like the maximum first. No, okay, that's that. It does take a very long time to load into X-Plane. That's a given. That's, no matter what you do. Async load took like 5 minutes. This is on SSD. Yeah, but X-Plane's loading times aren't the best. You will reinstall X-Plane 11 and turn to Optimus. You want to use it for the SSG. You want to use X-Plane 11 for the SSG E175. That's ass. Until you buy a new PC, and then what are you going to do? The X-Crafts is far from ass. You haven't seen the new X-Crafts, that's the thing. The old ones are ass, but the new ones are good. Of course, yeah, the old ones are bad. The new ones are good. Your favorite sim, MSFS, sure. Is the SSG good? It's like back in the day we had that that problem with the E170 or the E-Jets is that both of them were ass. That was X-Craft. I know, but the SSG wasn't much better. Why did you watch that fight? Why? The X-Crafts are literally almost at the ground. Yeah, well. I have to delete those older videos. Like, they serve no purpose nowadays. They're so shit. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh my god, it's Aditya.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Are you off work already?
Huh?
Are you off work already?
Yeah, it's Friday. Let's leave early.
Oh yeah, and it's what is today's a holiday? What's the day in English?
Good Friday.
Oh yeah, Good Friday. That's what it is. Because I was like, in Finnish it's Long Friday, but then I was like, wait, it's not Long Friday in English.
No, it's good.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, but I forgot. My brain malfunction. I decided in honor of Long Friday, I'm keeping it extra long and doing another flight.
Have you started?
Yeah, I'm almost done with it.
What is this flight? I haven't seen it.
It's Riyadh to Bahrain. It's exactly 50 minutes long.
Damn it. Okay. Not keeping up with the word of Long Friday then.
Long. Yeah, I mean, that's true.
So that we can do ETS. Oh,
Oh my god. ETS it's pretty annoying. But like, you know how everything I said about it, I feel 100% the same way still. Like,
yeah, no, you said it in the first stream, but listen,
yeah.
I think you will get over it.
No, but you know what it is? No, but I treat it as a game it's all right. But as a simulator it fails miserably in my opinion. But
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, true.
I don't mind playing it as a
It's
game, but
simulator in the same way GTA is a simulator of life.
yeah, but it's not. GTA doesn't have simulator in the name.
That's true.
If ETS was called Euro Truck Game, then I'd be happy with it. Euro Truck Game.
That's the worst name.
That's absolute ass, is what it is.
That is actually.
What the hell? There were some women.
Hey, I'm on the sidewalk.
Oh hell yeah, the sidewalk.
The
You're
train
wa-
station.
You're walking to the dart. I can hear the dart.
Yeah, but it's the one that's leaving the station.
Ass.
No, that's not mine. It's going to the other direction.
I can hear the dart. That's so ass.
You hear another one in 30 seconds.
Is that one yours?
That's the one getting up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I timed this perfectly.
Which station are you at?
Same one.
Oh, you're at St. Paul. Okay. Hello, Blackbird. Welcome back,
Blackbird simple.
Blackbird. The real question is, are you gonna make it to your car first, or wait? Do you park and ride, or do you just ride? Sure. Yeah, I was gonna say surely you park and ride. Are you gonna make it to your car first, or am I gonna make it to Bahrain first? No, you're gonna make it to your car, definitely. But are you gonna make it home first, or am I gonna make it to Bahrain first? That one's gonna be close.
Actually, no, hold on.
Oh, and happy birthday for the third time.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I got DMs once on stream, now once in the cruise.
There's more times than Raghav said it to you, probably.
No, Raghav said it is. Raghav did it twice. He sent the same message in Canada twice. This
Ass.
Instagram.
Absolute ass.
Did it?
What is this fucking... There's only a VOR ILS. I'm not doing this fucking DME art type bullshit just to land. Decision height of 151. No, 144. The NBA's 151. Go ahead.
Somebody simulated the Indian Wagoner make this to GTA. And he modded that flight.
That's ass. Turn the constraints on. I am 122 miles from Bahrain. Why did I do such a short flight? What I should have done, I should have flown Fly a Deal. They took off at the same time and they flew to Dubai. It's a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Fly a Deal. Would you fly a Deal?
No, we do fly flying.
It's a horrible airline, probably.
What about flying?
Flynas? They're probably slightly less horrible, but also quite horrible. Speaking of, where the hell did that plane go? I can't find it anywhere. The fucking fly deal. This flight is also shorter than I thought originally. Oh, he's right there. Oh, he flew. He did a weird routing towards Dubai. He brought it around town. As a certain Mr. Squarepants would say. Mr. Squarepants.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Alright. See it? Ladna to Riyadh we'll do. We'll skip that waypoint and that waypoint. There's no reason to fly through them. It's just extra distance. Alright, so let's see. We have to begin our descent now. Probably should have actually clicked it at the time that it happened. I flew Boeing earlier, the 737, so of course I was talking about it in that stream too. And of course I forgot. Because that's just how I am. So we're over Dammam. We'll descend on vertical, it's fine. It's funny, I can actually see Bahrain already, it's right there. I have to figure out what I'm going to stream tomorrow. How many streams I'm going to do tomorrow. I might do the same thing tomorrow where I stream something in the earlier and then something later. That I sound really stupid saying that. But I don't know what I could do. I don't want to do another 737-320 basically again. Something like the E-Jet possibly. 75, 76, 330. Q400 is another one I've been wanting to fly for a while. Again, I was thinking Iceland Air at some point on the Q400. But I will see. Oh, you're back. Are you off the train?
You just about.
Hell yeah. The real flight is pulling into its gate. What gate is it? 18 Bravo. Hell yeah. What? I cannot hear you. Just wait. Just,
Jet.
Jet?
O-E-J-N.
Oh. What about it?
You're not flying there.
No, we don't have a scenery for there.
Is there not a Thai model?
Yeah, but it's one of the first Thai model sceneries, so it's really bad. To be fair, I think I got it through illicit means to test it out.
Yeah.
So it's probably still installed. But I don't know if I'll use it. But it's not very good. The thing with Thai models that I was, because before I said that I really hated them, but the thing that I have to say about them that I respect them for is they've improved massively. Because their original sceneries are atrocious. They're god awful. But their new sceneries are, some of them are very good.
Right.
Ah, we'll use the speed brake. I give up. I fold to the fucking speed thing.
That one to the ISO speed.
No. I refuse. Why is it increasing thrust? Plane, please don't increase thrust. Please idle the thrust so that we can descend faster. Stupid plane. Neo thinking it's smarter than me. Stop increasing the thrust! Plane thinks it's better than me, increasing the thrust. I had the speed brakes out. I was fucking retracting the speed brakes just for you, plane.
AF. That's what I call AF.
AF. Absolute AF. Alright, we passed through 10,000. We got the landing lights on. We'll turn on the wing light as well. It's nighttime, especially. Another good reason for it.
Hello?
Yes? AF. Are you at your station yet?
I am. I'm in my car now.
Oh, hell yeah, you're in your car. So I was right about you getting to your car before me getting to Bahrain. Although technically I'm over Bahrain. Oh no, I'm not. I'm still over the ocean, but I can see Bahrain.
What ocean are you over?
The little sea that's between Dammam and Bahrain.
That's an ocean for you?
Well, I call it an ocean because it's salt water. Anything that's salt water, I call an ocean.
So the Caspian Ocean, the Dead Ocean.
Oh yeah, that's true. But okay, fair enough. But you know what I mean.
I do.
Blackbird says A321NEO good plane, efficient, blah blah. Yes, it is an efficient plane, but the 757 is still better because power. To be fair, though, the way we rare.
Sir, do you want your steak well done? Rare.
No, I want it rare. Rare. Orders medium rare steak. The steak comes rare. Rare.
Rare. It's always a surprise.
It is. It has to be a surprise because you know, rare. Also, today's board was really easy for some reason.
It was, yeah.
I was so happy to finally get an easy board. I got Mozambique again. Legendary, of course.
I love Mozambique. It's one of the best countries ever.
Really?
If it's in, yes, HDI, flag, population.
Oh, hell yeah, I can do today's geogrid. Okay, I'll do that when I land.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Oh, actually. Damn it.
What?
This guy's trying to turn left and I just blocked his path.
Hell yeah, you did. Isn't your drive like 3 miles?
No, not even.
2 miles?
It's 2 miles.
F. And you blocked someone's path. Rare.
No, because he's trying to get into a parking garage and it's actually busy.
Idiot McIdiot.
There's like, I'm near the SMU campus, so like there's a bunch of college kids getting ready to party.
I hate college kids. College people are the worst.
So like you?
Yes, but I am so different. I am literally so different from all of them, but I also hate myself, so.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's
What other college kid on Good Friday or Long Friday would be here? Yes, I want to fly to Bahrain in my A321NEO.
There's probably like only 2 other people in the whole world who thought like that, and only 1 person who flew that route.
Who's the other 2 people?
No, you're the 1 person who flew it.
Well, yeah, but who's the other person then who thought like this?
I don't know. There's probably like 2 people out there somewhere who thought of it. Oh, yeah, but if you start the Venn diagrams, like number of people who did GeoGrid, number of people who did their second stream of the day, and then chose this to be their stream, like that's like.
Well, yeah, it's just me. But even if you take down the specificity a little bit, specificity.
Specificity.
Fuck this ridiculous idiot maneuver. I'm going direct.
The specificity.
Yes.
He did it.
He's in jail.
He is, and he deserves to be there.
He's in jail. Great insight by me. I am well known around. I am known around the world for my insight.
Yes, and for stating obvious things.
Yes. It's true though, I am known around the world for it by virtue of me streaming, and there's some guy somewhere around the world who knows it.
Yeah.
But even the fact that you guys know it and then my friends here know it, that's already around the world enough. The Western world at least. I am known around the Western world.
Yes.
Oh man.
What about the Eastern world?
Fuck the Eastern world. Rare.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's my landing speed? I should look at it. This flight was very fast. What happened?
Zap Thai and Lao cuisine.
Ass.
Oh, it's awesome.
Lao cuisine.
Lao cuisine is dope.
Uncle Roger got roasted for not knowing that Lao cuisine is good.
Well, why why did he assume that loud cuisine is not good?
Probably for engagement.
Ass. Well, now you know how everything related to India works.
Engagement.
Literally everything. Why did you roast India? For engagement?
Checks out.
Most of it is somewhat true, but also engagement.
I mean, that's true. The Indian people are crazy at defending everything to do with India, but then they're the first people to shit talk India themselves.
Yes.
It's the same thing with America, though.
Yes.
But not. I don't think it's to the same extent as India. But to be fair, I think India has more problems than America.
You think?
Yes, objectively, India has more problems than America.
There's the insight again, Valdemar. The insight.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most valuable insight. You're like the what's his name? PK Subban of
PK Subban.
Now there's a reference.
Yeah, it is a reference. Oh, by the way, the Stars play tomorrow. Should I stay awake? I'll watch the game at 3:30 a.m.
Because they're at.
No, but it doesn't. The games, the last games that they play, they don't matter.
Well, I guess so, but like you don't want to head into the playoffs losing 15-15 like they have been.
Colorado lost 7 games of 9 or some shit like that, and they lost 3 games in the whole playoffs.
Is that when they won the Stanley Cup like 3 years ago?
Yes, they lost like 7 of their last 9 games going in or some shit like that. Like, I mean it. It doesn't matter at all.
But actually achieving that is rare. So
Yes, it is rare. Such idiots.
Damn it! This stupid, this light.
Flaps
Literally
3.
1 second of brake
Landing.
for left.
Landing gear down. No, we don't need so much speed and power plane.
Oh my God! This stupid Indian auntie is
Flaps
throwing
4.
her baby right through the middle of the driveway. Get out!
Get out! Move!
Literally, move!
Indian auntie.
She's right in the middle of the road, like strolling her baby. Like, why would you choose that particular place to like take your, I don't know, to be a mother? Like, choose
To be a mother. Based.
choose somewhere else to be a mother, not the middle of the road.
That's a very good strategy, though.
Hey,
You should not be a mother in the middle of the road.
hello.
Yes?
Okay, I just got home, so I was right.
I can tell. You were right by 1,000 feet and about 3 miles. So it was very close. It was very close. It was a good competition.
It was the 3 miles that I just drove.
Yeah, exactly. What time did you get off? 3:30?
No, like 4.
Ah.
I have a short commute. I told you.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, fair enough. You got on the voice as soon as you got off.
Yeah, like 4 or 5. So it's like 21 minutes, basically.
Damn. Etihad, you better not come onto the runway.
No.
That's what she said.
Damn it. Do you not communicate with them? Do you not make a communication?
No, but I don't care. He didn't make a communication either. We're just finger pointing at this point.
I hate that.
There's an enormous headwind.
100 about.
Meanwhile, me in Easter Island, there's enormous head.
Minimum.
That's what she said as well. Works there too.
Where?
For some people.
That's gonna be a new thing. Where?
It is already a new thing.
It was a thing. It was a thing. Time for some tacos.
Why the fuck does this plane just like to float? Like, I have to slam it down so that it doesn't float down half the runway.
Are you playing the Cars like Rascal Flatts song as you're landing?
Playing what song? The reversers are yelling, just wait, just wait.
It's a highway song.
Oh,
Rascal Flatts.
sure. Like, I slammed it onto the ground because the thing just kept floating it past the... I have to figure out a better way of figuring out the X-plane physics so that the plane doesn't float halfway down the runway every time. Etihad be like, yo man, AA, what? I don't get it. He's on the taxiway too, like, he don't care. The flight took like 45 minutes, by the way. It was a short flight.
Yeah.
No, Taco God's writing in the chat. Like, I didn't understand a word he said.
Is that because I said I'm about to have tacos?
No, but
Shut up.
no, but he was already here before. He said he was gonna be right back.
Damn it, YouTube, stupid ads.
I hate YouTube. YouTube shows ads on my streams, don't they?
No.
But I feel like they do. I feel like someone said that they've seen an ad on my stream.
I haven't seen any ads.
Do you think it's fair to say anyone could hand fly an Airbus? I would say it is not fair to say that anyone could hand fly an Airbus. No.
Who said anybody could fly an Airbus?
Blackbird said, do you think it's fair to say anyone could hand fly an Airbus? And then in parentheses, not land. And then I say no, because personal experience would tell me that there are people who, oh my god.
That was ridiculous.
How can you not hand fly an Airbus? You have to realize that there are people whose motor skills are so atrocious that they can't do anything related to this. Trust me, there are people who cannot hand fly it.
447.
Yes, they failed. But also, like, I mean it, that I have encountered people who have such horrible motor skills that they could not. Like at cruising altitude, they would manage to not crash. But if we say that they're at about 3,000 feet, they would manage to crash from there.
Like, you know, just keeping the horizon and thing level, right? This level flight as close as possible. That would be a challenge for certain individuals.
The thing is, it absolutely would be. Top 50%, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that's for good weather, because like a little bit of wind shear will throw people out.
Taco God, don't even ask if it's a real flight, a real world route. You just know that the answer is yes. I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here and try to use the Mars gate that they do in real life.
Why are your apron lights flashing like that?
I don't know. It's Bahrain. They're not necessarily flashing, but they're. It probably has to do with the. No, it probably had to do because I was turning, and then the little thing in the top of the plane was. You know, it was going behind it, and then it got really confused.
Also, you have no excuse this weekend to not watch the F1 race.
I'll come up with something. Taco God, this is a Mars gate. It should, in theory, work like this. Whether or not the gate wants to connect to me that now that I use the Mars gate, that I don't know.
I should know what the full form of Mars is, but it's multiple aircraft something gate.
I was just about to ask you to say the full.
Damn it! I should be knowing this.
You really should know this. I'm surprised because, of course, it's multiple aircraft.
Airframe. I think it's probably airframe or something.
Rendezvous system. Didn't we go over this last time? Didn't I say rendezvous and then we were like, it can't be rendezvous. That's stupid.
Rendezvous. Honestly, if they named it Mars Gate after the company Mars that makes chocolates, that
God
would make more sense.
damn it.
Rendezvous.
The fucking
The jet.
I knew it was a mistake.
Not rendezvous.
It's because the fucking scenery person, what's his name? I forget his name. Did not properly make the scenery.
Also, what happened to your Oh, your slew. That is the What is wrong with that map? The explain map. Why are you broken like that?
Doesn't matter, does it?
No, it doesn't. But I'm just wondering what happened.
I'm wondering that too, but I just don't question it. Okay, but this one wasn't my fault. Say what you want, but this one wasn't my fault. There's nothing I could do about that. Damn it.
You went to the Mars gate, which they used.
I went to the correct gate. They used that gate. They would use that. They would do that normally. Because I'm in a narrow body plane. I would go to the Mars gate. And then that's the particular gate that was. I came very close to the safe dock.
I would like to just say that these breakfast tacos I'm eating now are just amazing. At 4 in the afternoon.
At breakfast time, yeah. That's my breakfast time sometimes. So
4:30.
yeah. You know I don't even eat breakfast anymore. Just like fuck it. I don't need breakfast.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did. Literally, I told you I just get up, have fruits, and then straight to lunch.
But I don't even do that. I just go straight to lunch. But then my schedule is so ridiculous that.
Yes, you live 6 time zones ahead of where you are. Or actually 6
Behind.
time zones
Behind.
You live in Sampir and Miko on time.
Yes.
Which is something and a half, if I'm correct. I think it's 4.5.
I don't know if Sampir is because Newfoundland Newfoundland is. But does Sampir use the same?
Like 15.
No, it's half an hour. It's not 15.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not 15?
I'm pretty sure. The fucking let's go. The screenshots are working. Oh, I never.
Oh yeah, they are half an hour.
I never posted the screenshots from takeoff. Let's go. The screenshots are working. I had
Milan is 3 hours ahead.
of Dallas.
Yeah.
They're half an hour ahead of. They're half an hour ahead of St. John's.
Yeah.
That's idiot. That's idiot. The F1 Gulf Air Bahrain Grand Prix.
Oh yeah. Only 1 week late.
Bahrain. You like the way I say it?
Mm-hmm.
I say it the way that a true Bahraini would say it.
Oh yeah.
Bahraini. Ah, fuck it. We'll just start replays. It's fine. We don't need to turn off all of our systems here. This is the thing. The fucking plane comes in. It floats halfway down the runway, and then I get fed up with it, so I smash it into the ground. But also when I flared, it no, it didn't even overflare. It barely flared. Like. But if you actually watch, there's a great video on YouTube of the delivery flight of the first 787 for these guys. I could have flared more, but as I said, like, we were already at the end of the touchdown zone. The speed was fine, so I was like, okay, whatever, we'll just land. But if you watch the first 787, the delivery flight, the guy floated past the touchdown zone.
Yeah.
So they're quite lax about it here in Bahrain, as it seems. And with Gulf Air.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're quite LAX at lax.
So stupid. But yes. They're quite LAX at lax.
Instead of saying quite lax at LAX, it's the other way
Yes.
Absolute ass.
Absolute ass. So, where should I fly tomorrow?
Huh?
Where should I fly tomorrow?
So are you flying tomorrow? Instead of saying I don't know.
I probably will. I'll say that. I probably will.
So it's a better.
No, I say this every time. When I say I don't know, I truly don't know. Like, I haven't made up my mind if I want to fly. When I say I probably will, it means that I would rather fly than not fly. And when I say no, it 100% means no. And when I say yes, then I have one. If I say yes, that means I have a route planned already. That's what that means.
This is like red flag, yellow flag, checkered flag nonsense.
No, but I'm explaining it so that everyone knows. No means no. I don't know means I don't know. Probably means probably, and yes means yes. I already have a route planned.
Wow, man. This is again.
Yeah.
What were you talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Insight.
Yeah, exactly.
Insight.
I fucking pulled back slightly though on the elevator, and the nose came way up. That's what surprised me there.
Yeah. It climbed up like an elevator.
It did. I don't know why it came up so much there. I tried to
Like a
flare and
shingle.
it overflared. I did not pull up very hard.
Damn it. Oh hell yeah, Planter's nuts.
Nuts.
Yeah. Peanuts, cashews, and almonds.
Almonds. Oh, you know what I hate about fucking Euro Truck? I had to fucking turn off the police so that they wouldn't keep giving me fines. Did you turn off the police too?
Yes, I did.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but it's mostly because my average speed in the game is 140 kilometers an hour. So
Oh, well, yeah. Obviously, you go everywhere as fast as you can because the game is so boring. But I realize what it is. Because in X-Plane, when you fly a plane, you don't actually do anything. When you drive, it gets really tedious because you actually have to do stuff the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. You're always in there.
No, yeah, you're always controlling the steering wheel. If you don't control it, you're gonna drive off a cliff or some shit.
Also, I just realized I'm watching a stream on my wrong YouTube account.
That's fine.
It's
That's...
called the Armchair Analyst.
Hold on, type something in the chat. Alright, anyway, that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it. As I said just 5 seconds ago, I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Thanks, Blackbird. Yeah, I'll see you guys whenever. Tomorrow, the day after. Never. We'll see. I'm just waiting for the Armchair Analyst to type something in the chat so that I can end it on a high. Just put hi or some shit. There. What an ass account. I'll make that a mod too now.
I'm gonna make my photo account a mod.
Yes. But anyway, that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys next time, and goodbye.